everybody, it's Mike here with Team Art Decorated Apparel. Obviously coming to you from a different location today. I'm at home because we're going to do a little walkthrough today. As you might know, if you've seen on some of our past videos, we were able to partner up with Creative Fabrica to bring you a sponsored link so that you can take advantage of the promotion that they're offering. It's for a $56 all access account. And what you are getting with that basically is the full site. You'll be able to download fonts, graphics, EPS files if you need them, SVGs. You're going to have embroidery files, cut files for your silhouette or your Cricut or Cameo or anything like that. So it's a really great deal for creators, crafters, even business owners. We use it here at Tmart to download fonts, to match different fonts that come in from clients or for different graphic packs that we're putting together for our marketing or social media. So it's a really great tool. And what we're gonna do in this new video series is basically walk you through everything that Creative Fabrica has to offer. So today is just gonna be an overview. We're gonna walk it through it and show you all the different sections of the website, and then later on this week, either Renee or I will pop back in and cover a different topic or a different section of the website. So you're really going to want to stay tuned for the coverage of the AI, that CF Spark. That's the new AI that they've instituted there at Creative Fabrica, and that's really cool. So we'll eventually get to that, as we cover all the other great things that they have to offer. So if you're interested, make sure you use the link below. It's going to be in this video's description, and it's going to be in our bio on all of our social media. So just go ahead and click on that, check out what they're offering in terms of the account, and I think you guys will really enjoy it. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and we'll get started now. Just to get started, I kind of just want to show you the home page of the screen. And so if you aren't familiar with Creative Fabrica, this is a designer's database, basically. So it houses millions of fonts and graphics and things like that that you can use when you're decorating t-shirts or decorating apparel as a whole. So I would say that this website is good for crafters, hobbyists, all the way up to professional, apparel decorators. And they have different plans that are going to suit, different people's needs. So, for example, we'll come over here and kind of check out the plans. So, obviously, they have this kind of craft level that you can start at, and it looks like it's going to include a certain amount of cut files, the crafting club, and of course everything is going to include that commercial license. So that's really good, regardless of what stage you're at, or what sort of account you want to start off with, because if you're going to end up selling the item, you're going to have that commercial license. So that's certainly good there. Then we're just going to hop over to the fonts page, and you can see here what they give you access to. New fonts, and of course that commercial license. And then there is the graphics portion where they have different designs and different kind of design packs that you can actually access and figure out what all is going on there. The difference between, say, like graphics and crafts is that with the crafts, they will solely allow you access to cut files. So you may not have the same access to SVG files that you would here in the graphics portion. You'll literally be getting cut files for a cutting machine, like a Silhouette, a Cricut, something like that. So just keep that in mind when you're choosing the level of participation that you want to be in. And then what you see here highlighted is the all access. And so this is the page that we're going to be kind of viewing on, or kind of going through. So if you notice here, there are no prices listed, and I should actually have another window kind of pulled up. So typically, well, they've got me signed into both. So typically what you would see here are the prices for these downloads. And so the downloads are going to range from $1 typically up to about $20, depending on the pack or the bundle that you choose. But of course, with the all access account, you're going to have access to just download these items directly to your computer. So that's another little thing there. So it kind of depends on what you're working with and what you see the your level of involvement with Creative Fabrica to kind of make that determination. But what I can do for you right now is if you want to use our affiliate link, which we'll post in the bio here, or in the description, I should say, of this video, Creative Fabrica is going to extend to you the all access account at $56, and that's going to be for the year. So it's a really, really great value. I want to say when I tried to sign up, it came up to around $59 with tax here in Illinois, but still a great deal. If you're a t-shirt designer, even on the small end of the scale, paying roughly $60 for access to fonts and graphic packs and things like that is invaluable. One thing I've learned kind of in our journey growing the business is that your time is so precious to you. That's the one commodity that you can't pay for more of, you can't get back once it's lost. And I don't know how many hours I've lost to design work, putting things together for individuals, for clients, and things like that. Either they're sending over bad artwork, or previously when we first started, we didn't even have any sort of requirements for the art to be submitted. We were taking sketches, we were just taking ideas directly out of people's heads. They would just write into us and say, "Oh, hey, I've got an idea for this. Can you put it on a shirt?" And we would spend hours, looking online trying to find images, or snapping things off of Google and trying to edit them, or worry about if this particular image had a watermark in it or something like that. And so you end up spending so much time and energy looking for things and kind of trying to manipulate things that you see online to what you need, that you end up losing out. Either the job is no longer profitable, or you kind of just burn yourself out and you're not able to perform at your best. So personally, I would jump on it, even if it was just on the craft level, just to be able to have access to those cut files. It's going to be worth it, because I imagine tracing a design in Silhouette, and maybe it doesn't trace out completely, or maybe there's a bunch of anchor points that you have to delete before it's going to cut straight. Imagine being able to alleviate all of that and just download a perfect cut file of what you need for your client. So pro tip there, I would just go ahead and hop on and pay for the account, especially with the offer that Creative Fabrica is extending to you now by using our affiliate link. Just go ahead, hop on there. You will be able to renew that account next year at the same rate, at the $56. So you're really not missing out on anything, at all. This is a great deal for you all. So just wanted to kind of put that out there. We do want to be transparent that Creative Fabrica reached out to us and asked if we would be a part of this affiliate program with them, which we were happy to do, because we were already using this service on our own. We had already paid for the pro account maybe 2 years ago at this point. So we had already been rocking and rolling with Creative Fabrica, and it was great that they reached out, and now here we are, making content for the world, so that you all can see how great Creative Fabrica is, and hopefully we'll be able to show you a few things that you didn't know was possible with them. So I'm going to come back out here to the home page again, and this is the page you'll see once you finally come in. So of course you'll be able to see, also I didn't even notice this little guy here. So it looks like they have pre-selected holidays which you can click into and see what they have to offer. So I'm guessing this is going to be graphic packs, bundles, and fonts, all related to Halloween. In this heading, of course, here we have fonts that you can download, graphics, And the great thing is that these graphics do come in the SVG file format. So you will be able to change the size. You can stretch them, kind of make it how you want without losing clarity, or without the item getting pixelated or anything like that, which is really helpful. Sometimes we need images for a banner, and other times we need it for, just a small left chest on a t shirt. So being able to manipulate these files without losing its integrity is great. So you'll see everything here that they offer, from product mockups to logos, backgrounds, illustrations, things like that. And so that can be certainly useful. And the 3D section is basically going to be the same thing. So this is going to be graphics, but these are 3D as opposed to the 2D flat graphics that you'd find here under this tab. Spark is the AI. That's the artificial intelligence kind of bot that they have running on the back end of the site. So I did play with it a little bit last night. It is kind of cool. You're able to put in different prompts and use different camera angles and colors and backgrounds and things like that to kind of make the image your own. So it was pretty cool. I tried a few different things on that, and so we will, of course, do a whole video on Spark and how you operate it and how you get the most out of your prompts. Coming over here, so of course these again are crafts. These are going to be things like paper projects or gummy projects, things with uh, twine or yarns and things like that. So those are nice crafts there. Under the needlework tab, we will have all of our embroidery files and crochet patterns. So, just to be transparent, we here at T-Mart Decorated Apparel don't do any sort of crocheting or quilting, but we do have two embroidery machines. And so the embroidery files are really great. They come already digitized, and you're able to just download those directly to your computer and either save them directly to your jump drive or edit them through any sort of proprietary software that you might have. But that's really cool because now you can download unlimited embroidery files without having to spend the money to get them digitized at some sort of outside firm. So that's been a real game changer for us within the last year. All right, moving on to classes, and these are pretty cool. We haven't dove into them just yet, but I did kind of do a quick little overview, and it looks like these are actually classes that are videos that are put on either by pros or designers who work with Creative Fabrica or the staff themselves, and they'll have different educational classes, how to use Illustrator or Photoshop, and how you organize certain business things that you want to take care of, filing for an LLC or getting trademarks for your logos and things like that. And so they're mostly all YouTube videos or short articles. So you can use this tab kind of on your free time to just brush up on any information that you might not have. I believe the CF Premium section are just sections for artists in particular. So actually, let's just go ahead and check in what they have on the Frida collection. So it looks like we've got just different branded items. So it looks like there's some home goods here and some little personal things that you can use. So it looks like it's around the same sort of picture. So these are just kind of artist highlights where you can buy different products and merchandise and things like that. Of course, we have our tools section where you'll be able to create different things. This web font generator and CF Spark. Again, we told you we're all about creating AI images. Actually, I haven't gone over to this part. Oh, okay. So these are print on demand assets. And then, of course, you have the bundles, which has been really cool. So basically, what you'll do is you'll open one of these up, and you'll be able to see what exactly you are getting to download. So let's see. It says the Mega T-shirt Designs bundle is here. Get this stunning bundle with over 423 unique T-shirt designs for just $5. Save $843 and get these amazing crafts. The bundle comes filled with many separate niches and is perfect for your print on demand and e commerce business. So, just from the thumbnail, looks like we're just getting a bunch of different kind of funny t shirt designs. These are mostly wordy designs, kind of gift shop type of items is kind of like how I like to refer to those. So you'll be able to come in and kind of just see what all you're getting, see how you can download this. Let's go ahead and click on an item. And it looks like we're opening up this zip file. So let's give this a quick second and see what all we get. All right. Okay, so we were able to open up that file, and then okay, and you see everything that it comes in. Now, this was just the first part of the bundle, and I got to imagine they broke this up just because there are so many, different files here that it would probably take a long time to download and open up on a lot of PCs. So let's just go ahead and check one out. Let's see, eeny, meeny, mighty, mo. Let's see what they got on cat quotes. So I'll pick one up. So this is home is where the cat is. So that's a nice little design there. And then if you noticed, what we were able to get was the PNG, the SVG, the EPS, and I'm not sure what a DXF is. So I'm not even going to open that. But these are three file types that we use here in the shop. And so that's basically what happens whenever you download something out of one of these bundles. You'll be able to open it up and you can kind of see what it is. And you can either take this directly over to your cutter. As you see, it's already on a transparent background. So you can drop this directly into Silhouette or Cricut or Graphic Studio, whatever software you're using for your particular cut machine, and kind of just go from there. So that's really cool. Let's go ahead and we'll check out maybe a font or something like that and just make sure that that's going to be the same thing. And then we'll go ahead and wrap this particular video up. But again, we just want to kind of give you a brief little overview of what all you can do here on Creative Fabrica. Clearly here we have different font packs and font types that we are able to access. That looks pretty cool. I already like that G, how that's in there like that. And these are called the Milk and Honey font. So we'll go ahead and download that. Okay, and so I'm not sure what the end tag is, but it's a TTF file. And this is what we use when we're integrating fonts into our design profile. So we use CADWorks Live. It's a website that you can use for creating mockups or kind of, just putting different things together. So they have preloaded fonts and images and backgrounds. And it's just another tool that we use outside of, say, like Silhouette Studios to design products for our customers. And the file type that they accept for uploading fonts is TTF. So apologies for me not knowing what that stands for or what other programs can accept TTF or OTF file. But I just know that that works for us here at Tmart. So anytime we need that new font, we will just open up this TTF file and then upload it to the our CADWorks profile, and we'll be able to use that, edit it, anything like that. Looks like you are able to get a little screenshot here. And if I click install font, I wonder where that goes. So I know we're kind of getting outside of the Creative Fabrica at this point, but now that this is installed, I should be able to open this up and use this in any sort of uh, editing software or app that I have. So I should be able to use this in Adobe now. I should be able to, kind of pull this open. If I had, say, Word or anything like that installed on this computer, I should be able to use that there as well. So really, really cool. That's a really cool option that we have in terms of fonts and in graphics. So most of the times when we're using graphics, it's either going to be for like typically out of like bundles and things like that. So we'll use a lot of the backgrounds, or we'll use logos and illustrations in order to do little different things. So if a client says, "Oh, hey, I'm having a baby shower," or something like that, you might want to look at some of the cute baby animal bundles, or anything like that. Or if you've got a race coming up or something like that, you can type in race or athletics, and you can get all different types of bundles or I should say, that correspond with racing or marathons and things like that. So really cool. We'll go ahead and kind of do more of a deep dive on all of these. Like, for example, I just got interested. I hadn't seen the coloring book templates before. So if anybody is doing like Amazon KDP or anything like that, or you want to use Bookbolt to create your own coloring books or puzzles and mazes and things like that, you might want to check this portion out and get some really cool designs. So again, folks, there's a whole lot going on here with Creative Fabrica, and we just want to introduce this to you. If you're already familiar with Creative Fabrica, we want to do more of a deep dive, especially on the CF Spark side, so that you can have a better understanding of how this works and how their AI plugin can help boost your business. So again, I thank you guys for hanging out with us. Drop a like here on this video, and definitely let us know in the comments below what else you want to see more of a deep dive on when it comes to Creative Fabrica. And last but not least, we would be so thankful if you check out the link in the description of this video. Again, that link will take you directly to Creative Fabrica so that you can sign up for your own discounted all access account. You'll be able to have all access on the site for $56 a month plus whatever taxes in your area. Or excuse me, not a month, for the whole year. That is for the whole year. So excuse me on that. And we can be designing together. So thanks for hanging out with us, and we will be back with the next video. Bye.